Hey now, it's March Madness, y'all. Even though I really don't care about college b-ball all like that, it's still March Madness, and every Saturday this month, I've been giving you an epic, illustrious haul video, brand new haul videos, and we're wrapping up this month with a bang, 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 like with a fucking bang. It's gonna be on. Okay, was at a convention, like a show, a comic book show, this past weekend. Now, if you check my videos from the past 2 years, from around this time, you'll see like just crazy videos where I've come out of this convention with just like stacks like that. This time it was a bit of a bust, I have to say. Like everything was just off. I was off. To me, the convention felt off. You know what I mean? Just everything. Nothing was clicking. Nothing was really clicking. I got some books, decent books, definitely. Don't get it twisted, but just everything was a little, little. But well, let's just get into it, and you'll see what I mean. All right. Thor 118. I've been searching for this book. Well, really? Have I? Yeah, I guess you can say so. Yeah, it was on my list. Or Journey into Mystery 118. First appearance of the Destroyer. This is a really, this is a really nice, I don't know. For me, it's really hard to assign a grade to Silver Age books. It really is. I'll let you guys take a look. And from what you can see, what do you think? But yeah, I mean, this thing is nice. It's pretty supple too. You know, especially for it's supple. It's supple. It's supple. From yeah. All right. First appearance of the Destroyer. Yeah, I paid $55 for this. And like there was a cheaper copy there, but I'm like, you know what? Let's let's do this. Let's get a really nice higher grade copy. Yeah, it looks good though. Looks really good. Here we go. Avengers number 32. This book is really tough to find. Like really tough to find. First appearance of Bill Foster, who like damn near 10 years later becomes Black Goliath. So this is kind of a relatively major first appearance when you think about it. So yeah. And I would have to say this is also like the first time you see like a prominent, like a black character like in a prominent role. You know what I mean? He's a doctor, he's he's on the level of of Hank Pym, you know what I'm saying, who's a researcher. And I don't know. This might have to be the first time you see something like that in comic books. That's kind of, I don't know. To me, that's important. All right, paid $35 for this. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's in. This book is probably in fine condition. Probably get a 6 on it. So yeah, but this book is really tough to find. It's always missing. Always missing. All right. Oh, here's a book I'm really happy to have. Tales of Suspense, number 50. First appearance of Mandarin. Blah, blah, blah. This book is in probably, I want to say fine minus condition because there is some, some wear there. But it's the first appearance of Mandarin. I got this for $75. Got this for $75. Now, I got these 3 books from the same dealer. And to show you how off I was, like I think it came to $165. And for some reason, and I was just like, well, I'll ask for $10 off when I give it, when I hand the guy the books. And I don't know, for some reason I just forgot how much these came to altogether, and I'm just like, could you do 160 on it? It was only like $5 less, because I'm usually asking for like $10 to $15, off, just haggle a little bit. But I was just like, can you do? I mean, basically just asked for $5 off on the whole, on the whole thing. I'm just like, ugh. And then, afterwards, when I realize what I've done, I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. But yeah. But I mean, there's still good books at, this was like 75 right here. I mean, there's still, good books at decent prices, but still, man, I'm like I said, everything was off. And this book right here, was the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, I was searching around for like a couple of hours, and after this, I was just like, you know what, I'm done. I can't. I was in a horrible mood. The rest of the time that I was there, I think I was there probably like an hour later after that, and I was just like, I gotta go. I can't do this anymore. I got my ass the frick out of there. Flash 117, first appearance of Captain Boomerang. Now this one is in probably good plus condition. Probably. I mean, you see like a little thing missing right there. It's all creased up and just ugh. I paid $50. It was okay. Now this one dealer, like, he's always there, and he has the most overpriced stuff there. Just totally overpriced. This guy wants 90. I mean, yeah, they're in high grade, but it's like $90 for a filler issue. I mean, it's like a Bronze Age, issue, high grade Bronze Age, but at the same time, it's still a filler issue. You know what I'm saying? You could find the book maybe a notch less for like 20, and this guy is asking for 90, and it's like, come on, you gotta cut the shit here. And when he tries to knock down like $10, he's acting like he's doing you a favor. But I mean, this is all on me, because I really didn't do my due diligence here. But he had it for like 65, got it for 55, and I'm up here thinking, I mean, and at the same time, I could still probably get more than what I paid for it, especially, down the road. But at the same time, it's just like, ugh, this copy isn't all that great. And like I said, paid 55, and then the guy at the booth, like right next to where I bought this, he had a nicer grade copy for the same price. And I'm just like, ugh. Like, I was just, like, that really just set me off. Now, if I were smart, I would have bought both of them. You know what I mean? And at least gotten rid of this, either immediately or just sometime down the road. But I was so disgusted, just so totally disgusted, that I just pretty much hightailed it out of there after that. Let's see what else I got. I got a couple of other books, a Godzilla #4. Now, this is the first appearance of Dr. Demonicus. I don't know, I was looking for it. It's, relatively tough to find in higher grades, so I was like, okay, I'll get it. And I ran into fellow YouTuber Yanni Gugalak, and I was I even expressed my displeasure at the con, because here's the thing: a lot of these books that they were selling already had them. You know what I mean? And I had them in better condition, and I bought them for way cheaper. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what was going on. But again, ran into Yanni Gugalak, and he, I saw these books there, but I did not fit. And there were like a couple of other books too. I didn't feel like breaking a 20. I'm like, come on, I don't feel like breaking a 20. So he wound up buying me these books, So I was just like, okay, I really do appreciate that, because I was in a horrible mood, horrible mood. So Flash #1, this was like in the dollar bin there. Supergirl #1 from 1982, and Inhumans #5 from, I think this is from 99. First appearance of the Red Room and Black Widow 2. So, like, I was in a really bad mood. But anyway, like I said, I hightailed it out of there, and I went to this new store that had just opened up. Now, this store, now first off, I bought so much stuff from this store. Like, I have this stack, I've got this stack, And I've got this stack just from this store alone. So I have 2 hauls ready to go, two different haul videos ready to go just based off of this one store. But just to show you how great this store is, they had this right here, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 44. This book just came out this week, and it was funny because I was at the store on Wednesday, and you know, I saw this book and totally passed it up. And I go back there Friday. Like, I've been to this store 4 times already within 6 days. That's how much stuff that they had. That's how much stuff they have. And I'm going back today. You know, this is Saturday morning, so I'm going back today. But they had this book there on Wednesday, and I go back Friday, and they're like, "Oh, you totally missed the craze on Ninja Turtles number 44. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I just didn't care. But it turns out that this is the first, I mean, not the first appearance, but this is the death, spoiler alert, the death of Donatello. And I don't, okay, all right. Now, this book has shot up. This is the regular cover. Not only did I find the regular cover, I found cover A and I found cover B there. And this is on a Friday. Now, all those, like, anybody that's caught on to this book, they bought these up like that, like either Wednesday or Thursday. But they still had copies of 44. And not only that, and I got these, and guess what? Like, these were easily going, and I think they're still easily going for like $30 a piece. $30 a piece. Got these for $5 a piece, so a dollar above cover price. How awesome is that? Not only did I get those, I got the 1 in 10 variant too. Are you serious? Yes, got the 1 in 10 variant. Now this one, like, the highest I've seen this go for is at least around $96. And he knew how much these books are going for, and he still sold me this and this for $5 a piece. He sold me this one. He knew how much this book is going for, and he still sold me this for $20. So I got all of this stuff for $30 total, and I could easily probably get rid of this for like $100. Like, and he just sold it to me for like $20. So I'm very, 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 very grateful for that. Now this one. Now, the 1 in 10 variant, the problem with this one was that it was kind of, I guess during shipment, it like kind of bent. So there's like a crease going along from here to right there. But still, I'm pretty damn certain I can get more than what I paid for it. So, yeah, I'm definitely not holding on to these. I'll probably put these up on eBay. And he said so. He's like, yeah, just put, because I told him I'm really not into the turtles all like that. So he's like, yeah, just go ahead and put these up on eBay. And I'm like, fuck it, I will absolutely do that. So 9 times out of 10, check my eBay. It's Mercenaut on eBay. Mercenaut on eBay. Same as my YouTube. But yeah, these are going up, and I'll have a 1-day auction, and this will probably end on like Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, something like that. So yeah, I will not be holding on to these, but it's cool to have though. And it's cool to have found, especially like 2 days after the fact. Okay, some more stuff from this store. Trust me, oh my god. All right, here's a book that I am really excited about having. Wonder Woman number 600, the Adam Hughes variant. Adam Hughes color variant. I've been searching for this for it's been like at least 6 months. I've had this on my want list, and this book has always eluded me. And it was at that store. You know what I mean? Not, like when I first saw it, I noticed it had an autograph on it, and I really don't like autographs on books. But, and he had 50 on it. And I'm just like, oh, hell no. Absolutely not. But then I passed this book up on Wednesday, went back Friday, and I'm just like, yeah, you think you can, is 50 the lowest you can do? And he's just like, yeah, I sold it to you for 30. And I'm just like, oh shit! Like I was expecting him to go like 40, and I was like, okay, I can do 40 on it, but he shot back 30, and I'm like, oh, sold, fucking sold. Especially for this. This book is so tough to find, man. Really, really tough to find. Beautiful cover, awesome, sexy looking Wonder Woman. You know, I'm not the type to go lusting after drawn characters. Not since I was in 8th grade and porn was scarce. But yeah, look at that beautiful cover, man. Gorgeous ass cover. Got it for $30, and that's, you know, and I mean this will probably run around 60 or something like that. So yeah, hell yeah. Some more from this store. Spider-Gwen number 2. This is the variant for that. Came out last week. I got found Witches number 1. I forgot. Like, okay. I'll give you the breakdown on what I paid in a minute, but or if I can, but Spider-Gwen number 2 variant, Witches number 1. Finally found a copy of that. I got Sex Criminals number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So he still had these there, which was awesome. So I got the first 4 issues of Sex Criminals. That's pretty sweet right there. It's looking a little jumbled there. Okay, so yeah, really happy to have these. And let's see, I paid around, and I bought like 2 other books too. Where are they? If they're around, and they are not. But I bought 2 other books. They were like newer books that had just come out that week, and I paid $50 for these. So I don't know. I probably average about what, like, I don't know, like $7 a book or something like that. I don't know. Probably. So, I mean, and it's worth it, especially for Sex Criminals. Sex Criminals number 1, hell yeah. So, yeah. So, trust me, these are the books that I got from this new store. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Do you hear me? Tip of the iceberg. All right. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you! Look at this! Are you seeing this right now? Oh my god. Now, for those that do not know what this is, this is the Maiden Potaman number 678, 1 in 50, Joe Quinones, Mary Jane Venom variant. That's a mouthful, yes, I know, but I have to say all those words. I have to say all of those words. This book is ridiculous. This book is like maybe a 3-year-old book, and this book is like super expensive. Now this book has just kind of showed up on my radar over this last summer, back in 2014, and you know. And I noticed even then it was like around, I want to say around a $400 to $500 book, right? And just as the months had gone by, it went from 400 to 500 to 800 to 1,000 to 1,200. I'm talking hundreds of dollars here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, because I had this whole thing in my head about what I was going to say about it, but I'm just like kind of tripping over myself because I can't stress enough how much of a grail this is. I'm not going to call it a key issue because I don't think anything major happens in it. I just think just based off of the cover, it's highly sought after, but this is definitely, it's not a key issue, but it's definitely a modern age grail. Definitely. And I can't even tell you what the fervor is. I mean, it's Venom, it's Mary Jane, maybe it's, I'm not quite sure if somebody can fill me in on what the print run is on this, I would appreciate it. But I have this book, Amazing Spider-Man 678 variant. Oh, I've been searching for this book. Like high and low in the daylight with a flashlight. Like, wow. Like I said, easily $1,000 book. Easily $1,000. Can I stress to you how expensive this book is? Easily $1,000 book. Um, in this condition, I would probably have to put this at about, I want to say about a VF, either a very fine plus or a near mint minus. But this book is really nice, relatively sharp on the corners. But my God, I can't. First of all, I can't believe I have this book, and I can't believe what I paid for this book. Like I said, easily $1,000 book. Just a couple of weeks ago, if you check the eBay auctions, a copy not unlike this one went for $1,500. Do you hear me? $1,500. Like I said, $1,000 book, and I got this for $20. Yes, I got this book for $20. Can you believe that? Oh, I am so free. I am like pumped. Like when I was getting this in the, like I was trying to, getting in the mail, I'm just freaking out the whole time. I'm just like trying to. I'm just thinking of every scenario that could happen that could go wrong. You know what I'm saying? In getting this book, that didn't come out right, but you got what I was saying. But like every scenario as to what could go wrong, and I have this book, and it's in just beautiful condition. $1,000 book, and I got it for $20. Hell yeah, really, really happy. Now, as to how I got this book for $20. I'm going to keep that. I think maybe one other person knows how I got this book, but I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep that secret close to the vest. All right. So, yeah. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 678. Look at you. Now, I could easily end this video on this book right here, but I'm not, because you know how we do. You guys need kind of like a wind down, because I just can't end the video on this. I can't. You guys need a nice little wind down. So we'll wind down this video with Spider-Woman #5. This book came out like 2 weeks ago. Around I got this for $40. This is around I paid less for this than I did for this. Ain't that about a bitch? This is around the $60 book now. I think this book is steadily rising up in value just because of the cover, new costume, all that good stuff. You know what? We're gonna take a look. Come on, let's put you to the side. All right. Okay. Now at this particular store, this one store that I go to, like 2 years ago, the shop owner, he put out like this long box, like 2 long boxes of Valiant issues from the early 90s. All right, a lot of key issues, a lot of first appearances and stuff like that. And last week, I told you about all the movie deal with the Valiant universe, putting those characters in movies, and I just knew. Online, all of these key Valiant books are either missing or really expensive at this point, relatively expensive at this point. And I just knew, because I hadn't been there in a few weeks, I just knew that those key issues were gone. We're just going to be just totally picked through, because they were, they weren't super expensive, the prices on them. But I would say about 98% of those key issues were still there. So I'm just like, okay, I'll definitely buy them if they're there, and they were. So we'll start things off with Magnus, Robot Fighter #5. First appearance of Rai, the samurai. I showed you this book last week. It's good to have a second copy. This book is easily going for $30, and I can't see this book stopping. If it does, it does. But if I can't see this book really decreasing or stopping in value. You know what I mean? I can just only see it going up. So if it doesn't, no big deal. But if you know, if it does, great. If it doesn't go up in value, no big deal. But if it does, I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't. It's early in the morning. But you get what I'm saying. All right. Now, here's a book. Now, of all, because I told you I have a ton. I have pretty much every early Valiant key issue that there is. Except for this book, Shadow Man number 8. Found, well, let's see. How much did I pay? I paid about $3 to $4. I think I paid about $4 for this. Totally worth it. Considering that it goes for $30. Shadow Man number 8, not necessarily an expensive book at this point, but really, really tough to find. First appearance of, I think, Master Dark. Of all the Valiant key issues that I had, or do have, I did not have these. Actually, Yanni Gugalad gave me kind of like a lower grade copy, and I was able to find 2 higher grade copies. I got these both for $3 each. Totally worth it, especially in this grade. Again, really, really tough to find book. Like online, these copies, all the cheap copies have been kind of snagged up. So, yeah, really happy to have found that. It was like the only book that was missing from the collection there. I found a couple more copies of Archer and Armstrong number 0. They're the regular covers, but even the regular covers are going for like $20 online. So I found both of these for like $3. So I'm like, okay. I mean, a lot of these, these are books that you can easily find in the dollar bin. No big deal. But just for me, I can stop looking for this one. So I was happy to pay what I paid. Okay. And let's end this video with, we have Batman number 368, first appearance of Jason Todd as Robin. I'll pick these up whenever I see them. I got this for $7. It's probably in VF minus shape. I'm fine with that. I'll buy these whenever I see them for, under like $7, $7 or under or something like that. And Hawk and Dove number 2, first full appearance of the female Dove. And yeah, okay, yeah, I got this for $3. So yeah, why not? All right, but oh, look at this, $20 for a $1,000 book. Oh, so but like I said, I have 2 haul videos like ready to go, and I'm headed back to that one store. So yeah, good haul. Good time getting these books. It's up to you to determine if it's a good haul or not not me. But yeah, whew, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.